Oliver Twist, author? Charles Dickens. Next question. David Copperfield, author? Charles Dickens. Next question. Great Expectations, author? Charles Dickens. Next question. Vanity Fair, author? W. M. Thackeray. Next question. Jane Eyre, author? Charlotte Bronte. Next question. Wuthering Heights, author? Emily Bronte. Next question. The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, author? Anne Bronte. Next question. Middlemarch, author? George Eliot. Next question. The Mill on the Floss, author? George Eliot. Next question. Tess of the D'Urbervilles, author? Thomas Hardy. Next question. Jude the Obscure, author? Thomas Hardy. Next question. The Return of the Native, author? Thomas Hardy. Next question. Mary Barton, author? Elizabeth Gaskell. Next question. Cranford, author? Elizabeth Gaskell. Next question. The Warden, author? Anthony Trollope. Next question. Sartor Resartus, author? Thomas Carlyle. Next question. Modern Painters, author? John Ruskin. Next question. The Stones of Venice, author? John Ruskin. Next question. Importance of Being Earnest, author? Oscar Wilde. Next question. The Waste Land Year, 1922. Next question. Ulysses, novel author? James Joyce. Next question. Mrs. Dalloway, author? Virginia Woolf. Next question. To the Lighthouse, author? Virginia Woolf. Next question. The Rainbow, author? D. H. Lawrence. Next question. Sons and Lovers, author? D. H. Lawrence. Next question. A Passage to India, author? E. M. Forster. A Passage to India, author? E. M. Forster. Next question. The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. T. S. Eliot. Next question. The Second Coming, author? W. B. Yeats. Next question. Sailing to Byzantium, author? W. B. Yeats. Next question. The Tower, author? W. B. Yeats. Next question. Animal Farm, author? George Orwell. Next question. 1984, author? George Orwell. Next question. Lord of the Flies, author? William Golding. Next question. Brave New World, author? Aldous Huxley. Next question. Waiting for Godot, author? Samuel Beckett. Next question. Look Back in Anger, author? John Osborne. Next question. The Birthday Party, author? Harold Pinter. Next question. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, author? Tom Stoppard. Next question. Top Girls, author? Carol Churchill. Next question. Midnight's Children, author? Salman Rushdie. Next question. The God of Small Things, author? Arundhati Roy. Next question. A Suitable Boy, author? Vikram Seth. Next question. The White Tiger, author? Aravind Adiga. Next question. The Shadow Lines, author? Amitav Ghosh. Next question. Things Fall Apart, author? Chinua Achebe. Next question. Disgrace, author? J. M. Coetzee. Next question. Handmaid's Tale, author?